it's Carrie with Rockin' G Farm. Well, I am up just for a couple of hours on this Monday afternoon, which I normally don't get up on Mondays. I usually sleep all the way through until Tuesday morning. And so what I'm doing now, I have always wanted to grow pumpkins on the farm and even at our old house. Well, spider. At our old house, I grew some pumpkins. I probably ended up getting about 5, and I thought that was just absolutely amazing. But so far out here on Rockin' G Farm, on the big farm, sorry, I'm locking the gate. Just don't want the cows to come in on my flower beds and my gardens. But I've not had much luck. Let's see, I think it might have been last year. I planted 19 pumpkin plants and all of them fizzled. The squash vine bugs, the squash bugs, all got them. And so I was really upset. So, oh, actually that was probably the year before, because last year I grew in a bucket. I got 1 pumpkin, and after I got 1 pumpkin, I came out the next day and the whole vine was dead and the pumpkin was squishy. I have no idea what happened, but today I'm going to try to fix that and get some pumpkins growing on Rockin' G Farm. So let me find my wagon, and I believe it's behind the house. But we're going to go up here. Let me put the pumpkin seeds down and my Pepsi. I grabbed a Pepsi just to wet my whistle while I'm doing this. So today we are going to do the small sugar pumpkins. That is what I grew in that 5-gallon bucket last year, and only got 1 pumpkin that just the next day it was dead. But it was beautiful. So I've got probably 6 seeds in this, and let's see, it only takes 95 days for full maturity. So we're going to get started on this small sugar pumpkin on the farm, guys. So let's go over here and get my wagon that has all of the soil in it, and I'll get my grow bag in just a second. Okay guys, we're gonna start with the small sugar pumpkin. Like I said, it will produce fruit within 95 days, which will probably be close to June, July, the end of August, which will be fine. We are going to plant them at a depth of, let's see, probably about 1 inch, and we're going to hope that they will spread out over this black plastic here and kind of hide some of the reflection back from the heat back up, and just kind of hide that and cover that up. I might actually come out here and plant more pumpkins. Who knows? We'll see. But today we're going to plant some seeds for this small sugar pumpkin. They are 8 to 10 pounds in weight, and they have a deep orange yellow coloring, while the flesh is thick and very sweet. So that would be great to make some pumpkin pies and actually can some pumpkin to put up in my cabinet. So that is awesome. So let's get started on this grow bag. I'm trying out grow bags for the first time this year. I've got some celery up at the front of the garden in some, and a couple of tomato plants. Oh, I've got more than one. I got a couple more tomato plants in one, and I am putting them in this lid from the molasses bucket so that it will catch the water when it seeps through, because with this being a fabric, I knew that the water would go out of this a lot quicker than a plastic bucket or even my raised beds. So I needed to be able to catch that water and keep at least the bottom of this soil in this grow bag moist. Okay, so we're just gonna go and I'm gonna start putting in the soil for this pumpkin. Now I've already added some amendments to this because I was using this soil for some potted pots for my flower pots up close to the house. So it is going to be super, super wet because we've had a couple of rainy days. So I am not going to worry about watering in the seeds after I put this in, because it is super, super wet. And I might not have enough soil to fill that grow bag. Oopsies. Okay, so my phone overheated in the heat, so I'm going to now put the seeds into the soil. I'm just going to flatten out the soil a little bit. And I am not worrying about if it's high enough in this grow bag or not. I'm just going to grow seeds in it. Okay. So we'll put 1, 2, 3, and 4 in, and I'll come back in and put a big sunflower in the center. So it's only going to be an inch under, so I'm going to just push it down just to my top knuckle on my finger. And just cover it back up. And right now I am not going to worry about the moisture, because look at that. That is just super, super moist from all the rain that we've gotten. But I think I've got some extra seeds, so I think I might put a couple more in there just in case the other ones don't germinate. Oop, I really don't want to put that many in there. I'll put one more over here just in case. Okay. So that is the small sugar pumpkin. It's gonna be 8 to 10 pounds, and we can harvest it in 95 days. I'm gonna just put some little stakes in here just to know that I have got stuff planted in this grow bag. And that is it for tonight, guys. Let me put my stuff away. Pick up there. Got my Pepsi over there. I'm gonna get this other grow bag. And I've got these extra tags I'll put in here. And when I come back out with my marker, I will write a name on it. Put that grow bag in there. Pick up our messes. And we don't want this down there, so I don't want to get holes in my plastic. So guys, that's it for Rockin' G Farm today. Just a real small project here on the farm. I wanted to get some pumpkins growing on the farm, and that's exactly what I did. Right there in my little grow bag, and we'll work on that and watch it grow, and hopefully we'll cross our fingers and have lots of pumpkins come this fall. Thanks for watching, and make what you have beautiful.